doing today? Hopefully you guys are well. So, the Espeon solo run of Sacred Gold is finally here, which is fucking awesome. So, as you know, we've already done an Umbreon run of the same game, unlocked via the same way through charity stream. So, this little introductory part's just us getting the Espeon in this case. But everything's all sped up, so there's only going to be one part this time rather than the 3 parts the Umbreon run was. Well, let's get right into it here. We're getting our Espeon all evolved. He's all pretty now. I named it L after L from Death Note, by the way. Same naming convention as Umbreon, which by the name was named Light. But here we are in the Faulkner Fight. Faulkner took me a while. Faulkner, we originally tried at like 15, then had to level up because of Murkrow. Because Murkrow, we had to rely on bite flinches to get him down. We needed, I do believe, we needed to be able to live 2 feint attacks and then still get 2 flinches enough to then be able to take out. Let me rephrase. We actually just needed 1 flinch, as you see in there, but either way, we needed either all flinches, at least 1 flinch, and 2 feint attacks we could live, and then we were good to go from there. And then here we go. I do heal in battle during our solo runs, but that's just me. Now, fun fact, I didn't remember this at the time, but our Espeon has Magic Guard. That's one of the lovely changes Drayano put in here. So Espeon has Magic Guard, so I don't take any poison damage, because I can only take damage via moves. That's what Magic Guard does. Anyway, I messed around and just did healing in this point where, because Farfetch'd is given the fighting type in Sacred Gold, I could have just one-shot from there. And Swablu. Swablu ends up being a 2-shot at pretty much every level I've gotten it to throughout because it does have White Herb, Solar Beam. But outside of the Murkrow, this Swablu, and Pidgeotto, everything is 1-shot at this level. And I do believe we have some interesting things about to happen. So here's the Chatot. That's going to be a 1-shot confusion. For a second there, I thought I bugged out and didn't remember that right, but hey, it was a 1-shot. But anyway, here's the Pidgeotto. 1 confusion. We'll hit it pretty hard. Take it down to about 2/3. And then he goes over half. And then this happens. Puts me at 2 HP. We're living on 2 HP again, just like we did in the Umbreon run. But that is Faulkner. He took probably at least 6 tries before finally defeating him. And here we learn a very Power Gem! As you just heard me exclaim. We learned Power Gem by level up. And that is a game-changing move. Because as you see here, Bugsy is literally Sweepsville because of it. I think the Heracross survives one, but otherwise it's 1-shots all the way through. Because in Sacred Gold, Espeon gets Power Gem at level 24, of which we learned in Union Cave. He gets one other game changer move that I do think we learn in time for Jasmine. If not, it's definitely after Jasmine that we learn it. But we also get Aura Sphere at level 68 in this game. So that ends up becoming a game changer as well. So as you see, we're just beating down Bugsy. Like, he's literally no match. Now, Umbreon had a hell of a time here as to where Espeon getting powered. Now, if he didn't get Power Gem, this would have been way harder. way harder than it actually is. But with getting Power Gem before getting here, that just makes... Okay, so Heracross did live one. But it pretty much... If that Bug Bite crits, there's a second attempt. But Psybeam for the finish. Anyway. Again, like... Power Gem's a game changer. Now, Whitney was still many attempts like it was in the Umbreon run because we have a male Espeon. In the next evolution run, by the way, which I'll tell you what that is at the end, we soft resetted for a female, so we won't have these issues come Whitney again. So anyway, lots of side beams here on the Lickitung. Did I get attracted? Either way. But now you'll see something kind of pivotal here. We used the bite to try to bait the flinch, which that didn't work. But we had set up a future sight during Lickitung. So that should... the Miltank should heal at this point. Because I don't think that... There's the attract. I was just about to say. They haven't attracted me yet. But L... getting immobilized there. But Whitney and her attract strats in Sacred Gold, man. Like, ugh. Those are brutal. Just like it was in the Umbreon run, is brutal here. Thankfully, in the next one... Yes, there's going to be a next one. That won't be an issue due to us having a female Eevee. So, either way, after all this heal spam and not being able to break through the attract... Oh hey, as I say that, we break through attract there. We get the Psybeam, he milk drinks here. We just need one more breakthrough. One more breakthrough. Come on. Come on. Damn it. We don't get it there. I think... And then he's back up to full. So, attract strats are brutal. It takes us a while. There's the love again. More body slams. And I do believe I actually went and bought hyper potions before the battle. Because Whitney was rocking me and I didn't have really anything good for healing. Now here's where Miltank makes its mistake. And instead of keeping on going for body slam, he goes for rollout. Or she goes for rollout, sorry. And I got the attract break that I needed. 2 of them in a row, in fact. And that takes out the Miltank here. Which, you know, that would have gone on forever had that not happened. So now we have the Lopunny, which I throw a future sight of just in case I get attracted again. Now, Future Sight was pivotal, especially with Whitney's gym, because of the presence of Attract. So, like, on turn 1, if I can, throw Attract up, and then we're good. Alright, now here I'm going to pop a heal, because I noticed the confusion. So if the Lopunny punches itself in the face, we should be good, and it does. So, that's going to bring in... Stantler. And it should take the Future Sight, I think this turn, if I recall. There's the Psybeam on the Stantler. But hey, we one-shot anyway. And then here's Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff gave us a little bit of issues. But I think... No, it was a future normal mon that I misclicked on. There's the attract. But I think because we ended up killing the Stantler, Future Sight didn't hit the Wigglytuff. So, as unfortunate as that sounds, we should be good at this point. We don't immobilize. He sets up Wish. Or she sets up Wish, sorry. We need a breakthrough here, which we get. Now, that puts him down to 1 HP. There, the Wish puts her down to 1 HP. There's the Wish. Heals up. Now, if we break through here, oh, there it is. That's gonna knock it out from that range. Heading into the Clefable. We got the Clefable up. And then set up the Future Sight, because, you know, attract strats. And she sets up Reflect, so that means nothing to me. I am a special attacker. There we go. Psybeam gets it into the red. There's the Citrus Berry, and then Water Pulse. I forget that her Clefable carries that. And I tried to get the flinch to prevent Attract, but there's the Future Sight, thusly sealing the victory against Whitney. Whitney and her Attract strat, a troll once again. Now, the Morty fight that you're about to witness is actually our second attempt at Morty. We had gotten all the way to the Gengar, but had a crucial misclick. So, essentially, we end up getting tormented. And by the time we get to the Gengar, I can't use Psybeam again. But instead of clicking Power Gem, I clicked Future Sight. And then that's how the Gengar killed me in the first run. Now here's the second attempt, which was the winning attempt, by the way. And you're not going to hear me talk about second attempts again after this. Because at this, once we get to Chuck, it's like a whole lot of Sweepsville. So much so that we actually didn't include the Kanto gym leaders in this video. So, because again, they were all one-shot sweeps. Like they literally had nothing on me. So, at this point, I have to use Bite because this is the gym where I get Shadow Ball. Got the good flinch luck there on the Misdreavus, which was nice. But since we don't get now, Sableye gave me some issues given that it's Ghost and Dark. It doesn't get a weakness until Gen 6 when the Fairy type shows up, or if you're playing Renegade Platinum where the Fairy type's retroactively added in. So we have to utilize Power Gem on the Sableye. It takes 2 shots, but it gets it done. So now we're on the Haunter. I don't think I actually got tormented here. So that is absolutely pivotal. We heal, but we still take Shadow Ball damage. But now we got the Spadef drop, so I'm just all out hitting Psybeam here. Because I'm not wasting time, especially with the Gengar about to follow up, and we outspeed, and we're not tormented. So, Psybeam will one-shot the Gengar. Now, and that is 4th badge acquired. On to old Chucky! But yeah, once we were just, honestly, we kind of just breezed through this. Like, the things that gave Umbreon trouble, well, Whitney's just a troll in general. Now, Chuck, obviously, we're going to fly through this given that we're a Psychic type against a whole team of Fighting types. Umbreon had to be level 70-something, or was it 68 or 70? I don't remember. Let me know down in the comment section below what the Umbreon level was here at this particular timestamp. So, where Espeon, it's literally one-stop sweep. Like, get out, move Breloom, you're great, but move, then it's all one-stop sweeping from here. Now, once the sub came out, I'm like, okay, Shadow Ball, get the sub out of here. I think the Hitmonchan actually does live a Psybeam. Surprise, or no, I misclicked Shadow Ball, that's right. I went to click Psybeam, but I hit Shadow Ball instead. But the Future Sight was up, so it took it out, so it all worked out. Ideally, I was going to have the next Pokemon take the Future Sight, but Next one's up Poliwrath. We also taught Psychic at this point. Because I forgot to mention that, oh hey, after we beat Morty in the Ruins of Elf, you can get TM29 for Psychic after surfing across one of the water patch to the south there. You can get Psychic there in this game. So that way we don't have to either A, wait till we learn it by level up, or B, wait till we get to Saffron City to get it from Mr. Psychic. So, as I'm playing alerts here for people that followed when I was off stream, because I do that. Link down below, by the way. And as Honey's dreaming about something, throw up the future sight. See, by throwing up future sight, because I knew Hitmonlee was going to be going for high jump kicks, I wanted a high jump kick to miss. I was trying to bait a high jump kick miss instead of just killing it. And I think I might have been out of Psychics at this point. I don't recall. No, wait, I remember now. Yeah, I had run out of Psychics, so I had to set up Future Sight and stall the Future Sight turns to get the dub on the Hitmonlee. But as it turns out, he does not miss a single high jump kick. Like, I want some high jump kick luck like that. As it turns out, he lives the Future Sight. So, then heals up. So here we pop a Shadow Ball. And then, okay, we didn't get the Spadef drop, but 2 Shadow Balls from there is the win on it. I probably could have just done that instead of delaying so long and waiting on Future Sight, but... And now, we're on to Jasmine, which I don't... There is a giant Team Rocket event, hence the massive... it was pretty much Sweepsville. There's a Team Rocket event in between Chuck and Jasmine in Sacred Gold Storm Silver at the Safari Zone. So, if you're wondering why there's so many dabs going on in the corner, I did this during my birthday celebration stream, and one of my mods did the dab redemption 31 times because I had just turned 31. So if you just see random dabbing in the corner, don't mind me. That's my mods having a little fun at my expense. So, for the most part, Jasmine was some one-stop shopping again. The Fortress is a 2-hit KO with 3-hit if Jasmine heals it. And I just was like, you know what, Power Gem's probably my best play there. And then we have the Steelix. Now we have incredible luck here. So I set up the Future Sight, it missed an Iron Tail. Okay, we're like, alright, I'm gonna risk healing. And hopefully, because, you know, Iron Tail has very low accuracy, we should get another miss. He has Stone Edge, and missed that. So then we hit Psychic on it. And that takes him to about 2/3, pops the Citrus Berry, and then misses another Iron Tail. There's the Future Sight. And then Future Sight takes it out. So we had 2 Iron Tail misses and a Stone Edge miss. Like, that Steelix fight was just super lucky. We couldn't have gotten better luck. So Skarmory is now up. I do believe we Power Gem here. And that should be, then that is neutral given the fact that he's part flying. Now, right there, I had forgot I still have the King's Rock attached to L to get the flinch chances. So that is why Power Gem flinched there. Here I'm going to set up a Future Sight on the Magneton. We're going to eat a Thunderbolt though. It's like, ugh, Thunderbolt. That's not a very tasty Pokemon move, is my understanding. But anyway, after eating a Thunderbolt like I just chow down ice cream and dab, I may or may not have dabbed along with myself. Stupid things aside. Then we come into the Bronzong as we get a Twitch host here. And then Shadow Ball does about half And then there's the future sight, which takes it out the rest of the way. And that is Jasmine defeated. I thought I was going to be there for a while because Steel still resisted Dark and Ghost in Gen 4, where it doesn't in, I think, Gen 6 and up. Steel doesn't resist Dark and Ghost anymore. So now, there's the Snow Bomber. We had just taken out all the rockets in the store, so now we have Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere, again, absolute game changer. We probably would have been fine with just Power Gem at this point, but now I have the Lucky Egg attached, and I do forget I have the Lucky Egg on until we get to the Elite Four. So, my idea for putting the Lucky Egg on was just long enough to get us to Aura Sphere, which, as you see, we did. Also, level 69. Nice. Anyway, the idea behind that was just to get to Aura Sphere at 68. And then I just forgot to take the Lucky Egg off, and I was gonna put I was gonna put the King's Rock back on. I know, when I get to the Elite Four, I swapped the Lucky Egg out for Wise Glasses, by the way. But now, here we have the Glalie, who's just gonna eat this Aura Sphere and get off my screen. Like, get out. Because again, like, a lot of these gyms are literally Sweepsville. We have the Mamo, who's not gonna take this Aura Sphere well at all. And he's gonna... One of us is going down. Oh, hey. Lambo subbed during this. Longtime friend. Huge homie of the channel. I'll probably leave his link down below. I listen to his music on stream, too. So, anyway. Now we have the Dugong, who's not going to appreciate this Aura Sphere directly to the teeth. And then the Dugong is down. Alright. And then he has one more Mon, which is a Lapras. Here I did worry that he might live in Aura Sphere. Because, you know, Lapras is kinda tanky. But to my surprise, it did one-shot. Then again, we're quite a bit of levels higher, so I'm not surprised also. Now, here we head on over. I put this battle in here because of the fact you actually have to battle Giovanni. Now, Giovanni was not hard in the slightest. With taking out all the rockets, I'm way above. Like, he's simply no match for our L. L out here handing out L's to everybody that come across him. So, Aura Sphere, the Kangaskhan. Why am I eating Aura Spheres at Giovanni himself? I don't know. He's like, hey man. Anyway. Kang goes down. Rhyperior, as Honey decides to say hello. My dog will tend to do that. She'll kind of just pop up onto my lap while we're in the chair, and then I gotta be like, hey, you gotta get down. Love you too, puppy, but down you go. But anyway, she give some scratches there. Now the Tauros is out. We're gonna yeet another Aura Sphere. Now here, and it's like, okay, honey, now you gotta go. But anyway, Tauros goes down. By the way, if you're wondering, Honey's a golden Puma. So then, on the Nidoking, on our boy Humphrey, unfortunately, I have to Psychic you. And it was a crit, too, which was nice. And then, we got our old pal Nidoqueen, old Boobs McGee. Move. Get off my screen, Boobs McGee. So that is the Giovanni fight that is in the game. And now, all on our way to Claire. Now, Claire, I don't recall Claire giving me too many issues, which is kind of cool. Because we're also, like, vastly over-leveled. Because, again, I do believe from Jasmine, from after Jasmine all the way to the Elite Four, I had the Lucky Egg equipped because I forgot I had it equipped once we got Aura Sphere. So I very well could have done this at a lower level, but that just wasn't in the cards here. So we keep yeeting Power Gems. Dragonair managed to live that one. That did actually surprise me that the Dragonair lived it. So then we ended up using Psychic for the finish, getting Dragonair up off the screen. Now we have the Salamence here, which, intimidate. Great. Which sucks that I'm not a physical attacker, doesn't it? Haha, damn. Anyway, Power Gem to the face. Get up off the screen. Even though your shine is nice, get up off the screen. Maybe get off the screen. Oh god. I'm having too much fun with that. Anyway, we yeet a Power Gem at the Altaria. And boom. KO ski. Like, get up out, bruh. And then the Kingdra. We're, again, 31. I actually missaid the level during the stream. I added 10 levels. But I was actually 31 levels above, not 41. And then just Psychic for the finish. And then now the Elite Four. Fun thing that you can do in Sacred Gold and Storm Silver. You can do the Elite Four in any order you want. So I started with Karen. Because Karen gives me the roughest challenge. As you can see with the Mighty and the Sucker Punch there. Don't exactly appreciate that, but since we have Aura Sphere, we are in business. Now, if you were at the stream, you would know when we fought Archer before Giovanni, his Houndoom was Focus Sashed, so I was worried about that here. As we Power Gem the Spiritomb. I think Spiritomb lives it, yes, and then puts an embargo on me, so I can't use items, which is fine. I mean, I planned on sweeping you anyway, so that works out. So we should... And then should outspeed Power Gem for the finish, because she doesn't heal. And now the Spiritomb is down. So then comes out her Umbreon. We yeet an Aura Sphere. My soul dies a little bit, but you're not the light of the Umbreon, so get up out. So then we get to 88 here. Because I forgot about the Lucky Egg, I probably could have done this at a much lower level. I probably could have done it actually at or around 68. But, things happen as they will. Absol's a sweep. Then we got the Honchkrow. And reasons like this is why I kept Power Gem the whole way. Is because of Honchkrows and Houndooms specifically. Because they have that rock weakness. So, as well, yes, I can Aura Sphere the Houndoom. Power Gem is the better of the plays here. So... And thankfully, this Houndoom was not Focus Sashed. So, that takes out Karen. Now we're on to Bruno, which, it's Bruno. it's a sweep. Psychics for days. Now, unlike with Chuck's Hitmonlee, I actually don't run out of Psychics now. If I recall correctly. Oh yeah, because I used the 2 PP ups before even going into the Elite Four, so I have enough Psychics to last me. I do use Aura Sphere on the Lucario, though. Because remember, Psychic at that point would have been neutral, because Steel resists Psychic. Then, oh, Hariyama, get up off my screen. But yeah, it's literally Psychic Sweeps the whole way through. And then the Hitmonlee, I thought Hitmonlee might give me issues. But it's unlike the Chuck's Hitmonlee where I had to rely on Future Sight. And then I was like, oh hey, I probably could have done this faster by just using Shadow Ball. So, anyway, and the champ doesn't even stand a chance. Get up out of here. Hitmonchan doesn't stand a chance. Get up out of here. Hit the bricks, Junior. Respawn. So delicious. Anyway. Now we are here against Will. And he leads with the Jinx first. And again, just at this point, it's all Shadow Balls. Shadow Balls the whole way. And then Soul Rock, gone. And then from here, Xatu, Shadow Ball, get yeeted. I even was like, hey, I have enough Shadow Balls, let's use it. And it's not like the OG where he has 2 Xatus. He just has the one. And then Lunatone's going to go down to a Soul Rock. To a Shadow Ball. Mike, why did I call it a Soul Rock? Alright, the Lunatone's down. Oh, man. Alright, the guard is going to take this Shadow Ball not very well, right into the teeth. Don't you wish you were a fairy type yet, Gardevoir? Anyway, guard is down. And then the Slowbro comes out. And it's just... Get out of here. Get out of here, Slowbro. You do not have a chance, good sir. And on to the champion. I lied, I forgot about Koga. So, Power Gem on the Vitamoth is Koga. At least in Sacred Gold Storm Silver. With an Espeon, it shouldn't give you issues. He does have a Fortress, though, which can be a little problematic. Here's the Toxicroak. Obviously, if you're 4 times weak to Psychic, you're not surviving. Like, Toxie, you dead. It's like, you's dead, bruh. And then there's the Muck, which is, again, Psychic Sweep. Oh wait, I don't have Future Sight anymore, given the fact that I swapped that for Aura Sphere. But if you were wondering why words were spaced out in there, during the time of recording the voiceover, I forgot to mute the sound of that particular clip. You won't hear it, but just know that there was some spaces in there because I got distracted by myself talking at 1.5 times speed. So, now he doesn't actually have the Fortress. Okay, I can work with that. Anyway, Wheezing, get out. And now it's on to the old champion there. Going up against Lance now. One thing we have a little issue with is the Aerodactyl, which will come up next, but right now we must worry about Water Onyx. So, we throw up a Power Gem. I mean, Water Onix does have some decent special defense, but not on this day, of which I see clearly that everything has come to life. Now, Aerodactyl comes out, and here we hit Aurasphere, forgetting, oh, wait, that's gonna be neutral, given that Aerodactyl's a flying type. So what I'm gonna do here, he's gonna full restore. I should Aurasphere again, unless that was just a range, but yeah, it's looking like either way it's a 2-hit KO on the Aerodactyl at this point. There's that lovely, lovely Torment again. So now we gotta do every others from here out. So the Aerodactyl is down. And obviously we're gonna level up there. But Aerodactyl's down. So now we got the Charizard, who's gonna go, he's gonna drop like a sack of bricks back to the bench. Don't mind me, I'm gonna take one of these prize cards now. Which is actually what I said on the stream, so I tried to match it up, but anyway. Charizard went down like a sack of bricks. We're gonna have to Psychic the Dragonite here, given the Torment is up. I wanted to Power Gem, but with Torment up, yeah, there's nothing I can do there. So now here's the next Dragonite. He's going to eat a Power Gem and get off the screen. But then what I wasn't expecting is that he has a Garchomp. I did not at all expect him to have a Garchomp. We hit Shadow Ball, thinking, okay, this should KO. It takes him to past to 2/3. He Earthquakes. But we did get the special defense drop in the off chance he would have healed. Obviously, you see, Lance did not heal here. Therefore, Garchomp's gone. Cynthia's Garchomp is way more threatening. Now, Red. Oh, Red. He took probably like between 7 to 10 attempts, and here's why. So, we know we one-shot the Pikachu. We easily one-shot the Pika, that's not the problem. Blastoise does tank a few hits. So, I think it's this battle here. I pop an X Special. And then he hits the Fake Out, which doesn't bother me one way or another. Psychic pre-X Special gets him down to about 2/3, if I recall correctly. If not, a little closer. Where, with +1, puts him in range, almost a one-shot range, I believe. If not, he's definitely a 2-hit KO there. Possibly a 1-hit if I get a high roll or a crit. But definitely 2-hit, maybe 3 if you... Yeah, definitely 2 if you low roll, plus the hail damage. So, here we're going to full restore up, because I want to have as much HP as I can heading into Espeon. Because, fun fact, he has Espeon in Sacred Gold and Storm Silver, rather than a Lapras. So, at least I think that's what the case is. Like, I don't remember his regular Heart Gold Soul Silver team all that much. But yeah, I'm thinking that Psychic here is definitely, if I get a good high roll, it's a one-shot after the hail damage, so it ends up being technically 2-hit KO. It got a little extra because of the heal, but now here comes the Snorlax, because we have the Snorlax before the Espeon. So So one Aura Sphere is going to take him down to about half or so. Or, oh, it brings him almost down to 75%. Because this is after an X Special. If I didn't have the X Special, it would have brought him down to half. But here, I was hoping to bait a rest out of the Snorlax, so hence why I heal here. Because I'm thinking he's gonna go for rest. To which he changes course, goes Body Slam. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then he's going to take more hail damage. He's going to live the hail damage, which is going to cause me to use another Aura Sphere on it. But with the X Special, without any healing or you getting knocked out, it's a 2-shot on the Snorlax. Now, Espeon. Espeon, before the X Special, was a 2-hit KO, or maybe even a range. With the X Special, it's a 1-hit KO. So, that +1 special, +1 special attack pretty much came in clutch, because Charizard's going to drop like a bag of rocks, literally, because he got hit with a bag of rocks. And then, again, Charizards do not stand a chance against Power Gem on this Espeon. And then the Venusaur shows up. And we're gonna hit Psychic here for the finish. Because I don't believe he lives a Psychic. He may have lived it without the X Special, but with the X Special, nah, get out of here, champ. I'm the guy now. I'm the guy. And that concludes our Espeon solo run, y'all. It was a really fun run to do. Now, I actually say it on the stream here, but if, like, Faulkner, Whitney, they gave us the most issues as far as gym leaders go. Because again, the Kanto gym leaders were all pushovers to the Espeon at that point. I didn't even bother including them. We probably very easily could have beaten the Elite Four at a much lower level had I not forgot about the Lucky Egg. But either way, it's all good. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, guys, and then next time we do a solo run, because I did mention we're doing another one of these, we will be doing the Glaceon solo run of Sacred Gold. It's not going to be for a while yet. I don't know exactly when, because there's other things I want to do first, but we have a Glaceon solo run of Sacred Gold coming to the channel soon. I got some cool other stuff that I'm working on right now. Flashback is Flashback and has its own life of its own. But with that, I will see you guys soon. And, you know, Happy New Year, everyone. Good day, goodbye, and good.